Hey, Phil.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. So you got a letter today.
This for me?
Registered mail. It's kind of
Very
important
nice.
there.
Very nice.
What?
No way! How do you like that? Oh, man.
What? What?
Before the whole honeymoon trip to Italy, Paulina and I, we entered this contest, you know, to win one of those romantic getaways for two, you know, at this country inn up on the lake, all by... And we won the stupid thing.
So that's great. What's the problem?
No, because you got to use it by a certain date, otherwise the whole thing expires.
Oh, that is too bad. Well, you know what? You know, Joe, maybe I could use it, you know? You know, get away with Nick or something, or... Just kidding.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well...
Hey, Gary, listen, I was talking to Paulina on the phone, and she wanted to know about your wedding. She was asking me all these questions. What's up? When are you getting married?
Here are, Captain, a list of everyone who treated Ozzy.
Thanks. Has anyone else been in and out of this room?
Outside of our staff? No, but you've had an officer outside this door for the last 24 hours.
Everyone thought the old guy was crazy, but he was smart enough to walk right out of here with the police guard outside. Now our key witness is missing.
Well, I got a news flash for you. Judging from Ozzy's angiogram, unless he gets his butt back into this hospital, your key witness is going to turn up dead.
All right, you guys ready? 1, 2. You're gonna regret that.
No.
You are really gonna regret that.
Oh.
Come here. You
All right, I go.
You never change, do you?
I've changed. I've changed a lot. You know, speaking of changed, why don't you go change? Because I have a huge surprise for you.
Now look, remember, Victoria's only going to be in town for a short period of time, all right?
Don't have to rub it in.
I know. The thing is, I just want you to remember not to mention anything, all right? I've already talked to Jake, and he hasn't said anything about the police investigation, and I want you to not say anything, too.
Excuse me, do you know who you're talking to?
I know exactly who I'm talking to, which is why I'm telling you not a word about what's going on to our daughter, all right?
And you don't think she's entitled to know that her mother is a murder suspect?
Please, honey, look, it's really important you just keep your mouth shut, okay? Because Victoria's got enough to worry about with Cran and everything, all right? You got it? Okay.
Who is it?
It's Michael.
Yeah.
And Donna.
Hi. Hi.
Hey.
You sure you know what to do?
Grant, we've been over this 3 times. I know what I'm doing.
I don't mean to suggest that you don't. And look, if I haven't said it often enough, I'm appreciative of what you're doing, Lucy.
You know, it's strange.
What? What is?
Well, Victoria isn't exactly what I was expecting. You know, you gotta go. The guard is gonna be heading down this hall any time now.
Where's your mom, anyway, huh?
She's in the bathroom making herself more beautiful than she usually is. Isn't that right? Yeah.
Hi, darling. I bet you're as happy to have Mommy back as I am, aren't you?
Jake, you got a second to...
Yes. What? You know what? Why don't you guys show Grandma your drawings?
Yes, please.
Look, does Victoria know anything at all about the police investigation?
She doesn't have a clue.
She
Doesn't have a clue about what?
She doesn't have a clue about the amazing plans that I've made for the feast that we're going to have in just a short little while here.
Darling, I have missed your big hug so much. Mom, you're squeezing the life out of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What's wrong?
Nothing. Your mother's fine. She's really just fine.
Oh, she knows me too well, so I can't hide anything from you.
That's right, you can. So why don't you just tell me what's going on?
Why not? She's going to find out anyway.
That's right, I am. So, what's the deal?
I just can't bear the idea of you going away again. Do you really have to leave?
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Oh, I hope I didn't destroy any family moment. I didn't know if you guys needed me today.
Oh, actually, I'm glad you're here. We didn't have much of a chance to chat yesterday.
Oh, well, I already feel like I know everything about you.
Well, Jake just filled me in last night, so, I just want you to know that these, come here, little beasts are the most precious thing in my whole life, and whoever takes care of them needs to be perfect.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, the boys are catching up with their mother and Michael and their grandmother, so we're not going to be neat here.
No, you know what, Anna, if you don't mind, I would like you to watch them for a couple hours tonight.
Sure.
Thanks.
Who is it?
Room service.
Ah, yes. Here, let me
Why don't
help
you
you
just
out.
stay for
Listen,
dinner?
I wanted Vicky's welcome home to be very special, so I searched the entire country for the finest chefs and came up with a meal that I think fits the occasion. What we have here is pepperoni pizza, cheese curls, pretzels, and Rocky Road ice cream. There you go.
Unbelievable!
Nutritional value is zero. There's tons of artificial stuff. It's exactly what Vicky Hudson would want.
Thank you. It's very nice, but
Yeah.
we forgot the root beer.
Did I?
It's all right.
What do you know? Root beer. Don't underestimate me, kid. I got you covered.
You sure do.
Out of my way, everybody. Coming through. Don't eat all the cheese curls. I got it.
I'll get it.
Josie and my wedding plans have kind of been put on hold, Joe.
Carlinos.
Is there something I should know about? I mean, you guys are still together, right? I mean...
Oh, yeah, we're together. It's just, you know, she's got her investigation that she's deep into, and to be honest with you, I don't really feel like husband material when I'm back here scrubbing pots and pans.
No, sorry, Frankie. No, Kath's already called. No, I haven't seen Maggie all day. Okay. Sure. Sure, if she comes in, I'll let you know. All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Joe's. Well, listen, Joe's, I got pictures. You have to stop by the house. I got 3,000 more pictures of Dante I got to show you.
Joey, I think she's probably very bored with all the pictures that you've shown us out.
It's not bored. It's not boring. It's time for me to, make the soup, I think.
Joe, actually, I came to see you. It's official police business.
Hey, that makes sense. I got inventory to do anyway, so I'll just, I'll see y'all later.
Our friend Ozzy has a 90% occlusion of the right coronary artery.
Sounds serious.
He's not going to be running any marathons.
Area hospitals have been notified to keep a lookout for anyone that fits Ozzy's description. Any heart patients? I got a couple men who were staking out his crib down by the docks, and Judy Burrell of a community center's been notified, but so far nobody's seen him.
Well, he's lived his whole life on the streets. Tracking him down is going to be really difficult.
Well, the best thing we can do right now is get the word out that he's missing. I put out a request for information that's scheduled to go on KBAY 6 o'clock news tonight with a hotline number. With a little luck, Ozzy will show up pretty soon.
Then what are you gonna do? Question him and let him walk? Let him disappear just like everyone else you deal with?
Dr. Winthrop, Bay City PD is conducting a thorough by-the-book investigation. When we arrest this murderer, we're gonna get a conviction that sticks. Dr. Hudson, thank you for your time.
Captain, Courtney was a friend of mine. I really want you to catch this guy. If there's anything else I can do to help, Just give me a call. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you really are very smitten with Lorna, aren't you?
Does it show?
Yes, it does. That nurse who just bumped into you, she would raise the libido of a dead man.
Didn't notice.
Yeah, I know that.
I sympathize with what you're going through, Morgan.
I'll tell you what I want. I want to put in for a vacation. I want to take it now. You give me the okay on that?
No. Why not? Because I know what you're trying to do.
Pax, hi. Rita's not in.
I'm not here to see Dr. Madison. Actually, I wanted to ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering when I could collect on that rain check you owe me. Would you like to have dinner with me tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a nice thought, but I've got a million things I've got to do at home tonight.
Like washing your hair. I ran into Tomas. He told me that your son is having a play date with his daughter tonight at their place. Don't you think that Gregory's mom deserves a play date, too? So what do you say?
Dr. Newman, you know, you've got your pick of any number of beautiful women in this hospital, women who are completely free to date you. Why would you want to spend any of your precious downtime with someone like me?
First of all, you are a very beautiful woman, and I don't want to spend time with someone like you. I want the real deal. Charlene, I want to take you out, and if you don't know why, I'll give you a million reasons over dinner. Are we on?
Sure. Why not?
So this old guy was a key witness in the murder of Blair Baker. He's got a heart condition. He's under police protection. How does he just walk away?
Joe, it's very embarrassing. I don't know. Adams was on guard duty. He has no idea how Ozzy got away.
What'd you do? You just check the docks?
We made a thorough sweep. We checked all the regulars who camp out down there. We checked social services, the community center. No one has seen him.
Joe's.
I know.
Listen, you didn't bring Gary in on this, did you? You remember what we talked about, right?
Yeah, Joe, I remember. As long as Gary's not on the force, he's not to be allowed into an official police investigation. I know that. We need him, though.
Look, I know that too, okay? But if he ever wants to get his shield back, he's got, and you want to keep yours,
Yeah.
you gotta play by the rules.
I hear you. I hear you. Believe me.
Anything else you want to tell me?
Well, Joe, you know this whole case has been a nightmare for us from the start. I mean, because of Blair, Gary got suspended, then he quit, and until he clears his name, he can't even think about putting on a uniform. I mean, the whole thing's just been really hard. I just wish we could get away from the case, get away from Blair and all of our problems.
I know, Joe. It's very difficult because when you're a cop, you always bring your work home with you. And right now, you can't share that with Gary.
No.
So I imagine that's putting quite a strain on your relationship. Thought so.
We just need a break, Joe.
Sorry to interrupt you guys. Joey, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah. Listen, Joe's, with any luck, the dinner rush is going to start, and it could get ugly.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay. So, did you really mean it when you said that you were never going to stand in the way of true love again?
Yeah, what are you getting at?
If you want to take a vacation, fine. Go someplace. Clear your head. Look, I'm not about to let you
what am I
wander around
supposed
the
to do?
streets like
Sit
a
back,
one-man
watch the cops
posse.
drag their heels? While someone who killed my girlfriend is roaming free? No, sir.
Captain McNamara and the whole Bay City Police Department are on this case.
Yeah, is that why they let their lead suspect, little old Ozzy, slip away? What about Donna Love? Got all the evidence stacked up against her. They question her and they let her go?
You know something about Donna the police don't?
John, the cops know. They know. She was down there in the docks that night. I saw her myself. And I'm telling you, she knows who did it. She knows something. But you're right, I'll drop it. No, you're right. I mean, I'm of better use as a doctor than running around like an undercover cop, right?
All right, why the change of heart?
No, I just came in to ask you a question, that's all.
All right. Shoot.
What do you know about a patient who does things, commits acts, in an unconscious state?
What, are you changing your residency on me?
No. Although Newman would love that, wouldn't he? No, I'm interested in repressed memory and why people block out certain incidents.
I don't know. I mean, I'm no shrink. You should go down to Berger and psych for that. But from my own experience, I know that Charlene had some repressed memories, childhood memories. They ultimately manifested themselves as multiple personality.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about dissociative identity disorder. What about your run-of-the-mill memory loss?
I'm not sure. But I would think that if the situation were traumatic enough, you could repress just about anything that you've seen or heard or even felt guilty about.
Thanks. That helps.
That was awesome.
No kidding. And let me tell you, they don't have junk food like this in England or in China. Jake,
No way.
thank you so
You see,
very
now,
much.
I'm telling you something. That is a legitimate reason to stay here. I mean, they don't make pizza like Gino's Pizza anywhere in the world. You gotta stay here so that you can be close to it to have that kind of pizza. You know what I'm
Right. Yeah, right.
I don't ever want to let you out of my sight again.
I feel exactly the same way.
Hey, I
Same
know
way.
what everybody is saying, but you all know why I can't stay. And to tell you the truth, the less people who know my comings and goings the next couple of days, the better.
Hey, boys. Why don't we let the adults visit and go finish up that welcome home card we started for your mom?
Hey,
We
cool.
came back before we had a chance to finish it.
Come on, up, up.
Okay, have fun.
And you'll probably be gone before they do.
Mom, would you please be strong for me? This isn't easy for any of us. And I promise, we will all get together again before I leave.
I'm
all
going
right?
to hold you to that.
Okay.
I have to go now. I have something that I have to take care of.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. Would you give her a break? You've been dogging her around all night, practically sitting in her lap. Now, is there something that I need to know about?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know exactly. I mean, I just say, are you guys planning to do something crazy?
Like what?
Like walking down the aisle again?
Excuse me. Three times, you know, is enough, I think. Don't you think we learned our lesson? Kind of.
Would you be willing to stay in Bay City if we did?
No, please. And watch you two mess up your lives more than you already have. No, thank you.
It was only a hypothetical question, Michael.
Well, be that as it may, listen to your daughter. She's very smart.
Darling, I gotta go. Please don't forget to call me.
Okay.
I really want to see you before I go.
Okay, I will. Cross my heart.
Bye, Jake.
What is going on with her?
Nothing. I mean, she's upset with me, that's all. You know, it's just like old times, and, you know, we're slow learners. What can I say? So, everything will be fine. I really have to go after her and apologize, all right? So, it's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I'll talk to you, all right? Okay. Bye, Jake. Thank you.
Bye, Mike.
Don't.
Don't.
That was a very nice thing you did for me, you know, getting everybody together, and thanks.
Yeah. You know, it, felt like old times.
Well, not exactly. There were a couple people missing, you know. Do me a favor, okay? Would you bring the car around to the service entrance so nobody sees me leaving?
No, I'm not gonna do that because you're not going anywhere. I mean, are you kidding me? Granda's out there. We're just waiting to pounce on you with the summons.
No, I'm not changing my mind about this. Now, come on. The boys are going to be safe here with Anna. I'm going to be with you. You'll stick to me. Come on. Here. Come on. Our old handshake like glue. Remember, McKinnon? Please.
Oh, you are not listening
You're
to what
not
I'm trying
listening
to
to me. This is something I have to do, okay? I'm gonna go get my bag and I'll be right back. I have to make a stop, okay? I have to pick up a little Scottish heather.
Hey, boys, change your clothes and then come on out here.
Harrison.
Grant, it's Lucy. Vicky and Jake are just leaving.
Where?
Well, I don't know, but she said she needed some Scottish heather.
Thanks, Lucy. I know exactly where they're going.
Go ahead, Angie. Hey, Joes, listen, you off duty yet?
Yeah, till tomorrow.
Good. How would you feel about putting in a few extra hours in a special, plain clothes assignment?
You don't need to ask me twice, Detective. I'm there.
Beautiful. All right, listen, I just got a call from a stoolie. He's got some information on that liquor store holdup.
With that one from last Tuesday over on Euclid?
That would be the one, okay? He was very specific about who he said he wanted to talk to. And your name did come up.
Really?
Yeah. Well, actually, it wasn't your name. It was, I think he said, and I quote, that hero cop lady.
Yeah, well, when I'm done questioning him, I doubt he's going to be calling me lady anything.
That's the spirit I like. Watch you go get him, all right?
All right, cool. Just tell me where I'm going.
Summer Garden Inn, Route 12, Gardenia Room. You got that?
Got it.
Guy's
Come on.
not there, you go in, you wait for him.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Joe.
You got it. What?
Yeah.
You deserve an opportunity like this one.
Hey, where'd Josie go?
She went to work. Listen, Gary, we have a supplier coming in with China samples, and he just wants to show us some possibles and stuff like that. So when you see him, can you give him this, please?
Right, yeah, right here.
There you go.
What's this?
Well, it's an order form for Demitas cups. You know, we've been breaking them all over the place, so you'll be really doing us a big favor here, Gary. You don't mind, do you?
Sophia, look, I can clean the dishes, okay, but I can't pick them out.
Oh, that's okay.
What do you mean it's okay? No, seriously, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not the man for this job. I'm no good at this.
Gary, trust me. You're the guy, okay? Don't worry about it. You'll be really helping Joe and I out, right? You know, I'd asked Tony, but he went to pick up the produce order, so.
Okay, all right, so where do I meet this plate salesman?
Okay, well, you're going to the Summer Garden Inn,
Oh, yeah, hold on.
and that's on Route 12.
Gardenia Room.
Gardenia.
Gardenia.
It's a nice room.
Route 12?
Yeah. And that's it.
Nice.
Great. Thanks.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
All right.
Thanks, Gary.
Oh, Gary.
Yes.
Listen, when you get there, you can just go right in, because he said, you know, there'll be people in and out, and... Right. All right.
Thanks, Gary.
Take care.
Appreciate this.
This is nice, Jake. This is really, really nice. It's just the way she would have wanted it, you know.
I wanted to do something bigger, but you would have wanted it simple like that.
I should have been here.
You could come back. I mean, you're afraid of Grant.
Bridget always gave such good advice, you know. Not that I ever listened to it. I should have listened to it. I should have brought her with us. Stephen and Kirkland never got a chance to say goodbye to her. Neither did I.
Bridget lived a full life.
You know, Stephen and Kirkland were starting to be a little bit too much for her. Not... Listen, she would have burned about a dozen shortbread cookies before she'd ever admit that, but I definitely saw that she was wanting, you know?
Don't go blaming yourself. It's all right. I mean, that is the last thing that Bridget would have wanted.
What was that? Oh. Nothing. You know what it sounded like? Remember those bells, those little bells that Bridget used to put on the Christmas tree when we were kids? Remember that? feel so safe. Do you know, for the first time in a long time, I feel really, really safe.
I wanted to thank you for coming down to the station house and answering those questions yesterday.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Yeah. Listen, I was wondering maybe if you remembered anything else about that hit-and-run incident.
I'm afraid not. I mean, as I told you, I never saw the driver.
Yeah. What about the color of the car, the make, license plate, anything at all?
No, because I gave my full statement to the police.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping maybe something would come back to you.
I honestly wish that I could help you, but as I said before, I mean, it went so fast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I gotta take these down to patient records. Can I walk you out?
Yeah, sure. Oh, one more thing, Miss Friend. Was the driver of the car, was it a man or a woman?
I honestly couldn't say.
Thank God it's still there.
Donna? What the hell are you doing here? What were you looking for in here?
Well, if you must know, I came to see Charlene.
Under the desk? In Rita Madison's office?
Isn't this Charlene's office? I thought Charlene...
Oh, come on, Donna. You know Charlene's is out there. Her desk is out there. It's the one with Gregory's picture on it. You know that one?
Oh, well, I just came to thank her for clearing me of the hit-and-run charges. It was so absurd, and she's not here, so I'll just have to catch her another time.
Where is it, Donna? Where is it? Where is it, Donna?
Where's what?
The evidence. Courtney's scarf, piece of material that was torn from Charlene's coat. Both of them were in your hospital room and disappeared when you disappeared.
I already told you. I have no
Donna,
idea.
you gotta come clean. This is getting completely out of control. You understand? Tell me where it is.
I already did.
No, you didn't. You gotta tell me, Donna, where is the evidence?
Goodbye, Bridget.
What was... Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
Bridget. Oh, I miss you so much. I miss the shortbread cookies. I miss all the stories about your funny Scottish relatives, and I'm... I miss your lullabies. I cannot tell you what I wouldn't give to come home and find one of your pesky little notes on the refrigerator. Home, yeah. That's a interesting concept. I unloaded the place, but you know that. Actually, Jake unloaded it. No, Jake unloaded it for me. I got a good price. She always worried about money, you know.
You can take the lady out of Lassiter.
Right. I can't tell you what I wouldn't give to hear you just scolding me one more time for leaving the wet towels on the bathroom floor, or for letting Steven stay up to watch those monster movies, or for not telling the truth enough times in my life. I don't know what to do now, because now who is going to yell at me for giving the boys Chinese for breakfast and for thinking about parking in the handicapped spaces at the grocery store? You were my conscience. I don't know who to turn to now that you're gone. I don't know who I can rely on.
Okay, Vic, you can rely on me,
That's what Bridget just said.
You know, this is, getting kind of weird. I think we should take off now.
Would you do me a favor? Would you go get the car for me? I'll be done any second now.
Just
Because
listen.
please, this is something I have to do.
Has been dropped.
You got Austin to sleep with you because you drugged him.
This week, the fallout begins.
I hope that someday you can forgive me.
From now on, don't consider me your son.
Were you in this with Sammy all along?
Yeah.
I will always have Austin's son.
I'm gonna sue for sole custody of Will.
Only on Days of Our Lives.
Thanks. Yeah, you too. Hi. That was Marshall. He got an offer too good to refuse for the movie rights of my book, The Heart That Heals. Yeah.
You're kidding!
No.
Oh, God, that's great! Are you excited?
Yeah, of course I am. It's just, you know, I know these Hollywood mogul types, and, you know, well, they talk a good game, but then they could end up dying in their soup.
Is that some code for movie lingo?
No, it's a very long story, believe me. Anyway, no, I'm very, very excited that they would be interested in my book, but, I don't know, through the years I sort of take all this stuff in stride.
Well, I don't take it in stride at all, and I think that we ought to go out and celebrate someplace really special.
You know what? I'm really glad you're here to share this with.
You know what? I think that this chain is actually good luck. It's very good luck, combined with a lot of hard work and extraordinary talent.
Thank you. But you know what? I do think I'm exceptionally lucky. You know what I read once? That if somebody gives you a gift and it brings you luck, that you should pass on that luck and give it to somebody else. Would you mind very much if I gave this to Lorna?
Would I mind? I think that that's a beautiful gesture.
Not that she needs any luck right now with Gabe.
Well, she has Gabe, and I have you.
Hello? Hello, this is Officer Watts, hello?
This
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
Oh, come on, Sinclair. You know what I'm doing here. I'm working on a case. You know, why do you have to pull a stunt like this again?
Josie.
I can't believe this. You obviously have followed me here. I mean, it's one thing, Gary, to secretly work on the double homicide investigation, but to follow me wherever I'm working on a case, that's ridiculous, okay?
Listen to me. I absolutely promise I did not follow you anywhere, all right? Look, I was sent here to meet some dish salesman about his pasta bowl.
Right. And I'm supposed to believe that. Come on, Gary. You practically broke out in hives when I asked you to look at china patterns for the wedding, remember?
Listen to me. I'm not lying to you. Jay, I'm not lying. All right? Who sent you here?
Joe.
Joe sent you here?
Yes.
Well, Sophia sent me here with this note for a pasta bowl salesman. Hold on a minute. One romantic evening at the Summer Gardens Inn Gardenia Room. That's right here where we are. We've been set up.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Those crazy Carlinos, you know. Really? Huh. Well, it's a good thing that they did, because we have to talk, and we can't talk unless we're, you know, together.
Together?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you go first.
What do you mean I go? You go first.
No.
I'm listening.
Okay. Well, want to say that, all right, watching you work on this murder investigation has made me remember what a great cop you were. I mean, you are. And I feel very strongly about this, and I want you to understand that if you felt as strongly about something like this as I do, then you would let
Josie?
me, yeah.
Just say it.
Gary, I really want to tell McNamara everything you've done. You know, how you helped find Donna Love, how you talked her into coming in for questioning, about all of that. Because seriously, if the top brass finds out what you've done, then they're going to give you your badge back. I know they will.
I really appreciate you doing that for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice thought.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, I can get my badge back by myself. There is, however, one thing that you could do for me that is much more important than that.
Oh, really? What's that?
Got it?
Okay. What?
You could marry me on our original wedding date, the way we first planned.
What are you saying that...
I'll tell you what I'm saying. I'm saying that I can't wait to marry you. I'm saying that I can't wait to stand up on that altar next to you.
I like that.
Donna!
Stop it. You're hurting me. Let go. How many times do I have to tell you I don't know? And I don't see what difference it makes anyway. I mean, it's absolutely absurd that I should have any connection at all with those murders.
Shh. Keep it down, okay?
I'm glad the evidence is gone.
There's not much to say, really. You know my every move, my every thought, my every fear, every beat of my heart. And you know how much I miss you. How much I wish you were in my arms and in my bed. I wouldn't have to say anything. If I could just hold you again. If I could just hold you again, then I wouldn't. Never let you go.
I'm never gonna let you go, Ryan.
Tonight, the best comedies on NBC's must-see TV Tuesday with Third Rock from the Sun, News Radio, Frasier, and Wings. Must-see TV, NBC Tonight.
Nothing's more important to me than my family and home. So when